up, everybody? How's it going? Good? All right. You guys drinking? Yeah? All right. You guys eating? You got food? Yeah. What, did y'all forget to eat? Yeah, I love that shit. I love when people say they forgot to eat. How the hell do you do that? How do you forget to eat, you know? I love when girls say to me too, you know when you're really depressed and you just like can't eat anything? Like, no. No, but you know when you just eat like a huge meal and you just like can't eat anything else? Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what that is. I am hungry all the time. I sleep next to food. Every night. Yeah, sure. When I was in a relationship, you know, I would sleep next to my boyfriend, but now I'm single, so food is just as comforting, you know? So, I fell asleep next to some chocolate last week, and it ended up melting on my back. It was shameful when I saw it in the morning, you know? Just checking it out, I was like, oh, this is gross. But you know what I decided right there? I was looking at it, and I was like, you know what? I'd rather have a bag full of chocolate right now than a bag full of some guy's baby glaze. Thank you.
This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed comedian, CANDYCE MUSINSKI. Hello, CANDYCE.
Hey.
How are you? CANDYCE, I was speaking to you off camera, and you know, another FENIX artist actually is Jessica Kirsten. I didn't tell you that. But not only that, she's a dear friend. You remind me so much of her in that you have this badass quality to you, however, also one that is relatable. I'm curious to know for you, CANDYCE, where did you grow up and when did you realize that you had the funny bone?
Thank you for asking. Thank you for comparing me to Jessica Kirsten. Oh my God, that's amazing. I don't deserve that. I grew up in West Pittston, Pennsylvania, baby.
Yes.
Northeast PA, very small town. Couldn't, like, right out the womb, I was ready to get out of there. I could not wait because my dad was from Brooklyn, Marine Park, Brooklyn. My mom was from PA. So my dad married my mom, moved there, changed his whole life. But all my family is like in Brooklyn still. So I grew up with that kind of.
Time out. I'm sorry to interrupt. My husband always tells me, Will, do not make these interviews about you. But, you know,
do.
I can't with you. This is why I love you. Born and raised Brooklyn, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn Bridge. I can't take
Stop
it out.
it.
I
Stop
can't.
it.
Not well. Keep going about you. About you, CANDYCE.
Enough. We need to talk later.
Keep going.
That's amazing. Oh my God. Yeah, it's always cool when you meet like real Brooklyn people. Although I didn't grow up here, I felt like I came here every weekend. So, you know, I had the PA living and then the Brooklyn. So I feel like that's why, like, I'm kind of like.
I love that dichotomy.
Yeah, it's douchey white trash. It's really, really good.
That's my memoir title. Keep going.
So yeah, you know, growing up in PA was nice as a kid, you know, it was very lovely. Like I said, couldn't wait to get out as soon as I was done with college. And the only college I could get into was like a small town PA. So that's why I went there. And then I went to New York after that. And I've been here 10 years now. So yeah.
CANDYCE, that's amazing. Well, the audience just got a sneak peek of your incredible talent, even though it was just a minute clip. And I want to remind the audience for more on CANDYCE MUSINSKI, you can read more about her right below this video. CANDYCE, was there a time when you got here to New York, like one show where you were like, I effing killed that, I want to keep going? Like usually for some artists, especially comedians, it's like one moment. I don't know if there was one for you.
Yeah, there was definitely a moment. Well, first of all, I didn't come here as a comedian. I came here as an actress and a dancer.
Wait, stop it.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. And a singer.
We're not there yet.
Like,
it's a trauma. Okay.
Hated it. I know. I hated it.
But you found your bliss through just moving here.
So yeah, totally. So I was trying to audition and everything. And I didn't know anybody. I was very confused. I was very sad because I didn't perform in like 2-3 years. And I remember the last audition I went to, it was like a tap audition. I went in with tap shoes. I was like, fuck it, I know how to tap. So I go in and the guy goes, yeah, just strike 3 poses. And I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm tapping and I'm out of here. So I struck 3 poses. I think the last one I just flipped them off. And then I was like, I need to change my life. And then my friend Megan was like, you should do comedy. And we went to an open mic and it was awesome. Amazing. So much fun. Actually, Michelle Wolf was at that, my first open mic. Like, yeah. And she was like not known yet. And I was like, man, that girl's really good. And then a couple of years later, seeing her was so great.
Wow.
But I remember I took classes with Rick Chrome. Amazing at the Cellar. Anybody could do it. He's an amazing teacher. And I did a show at the Cellar for him. And I think it was my first show, honestly. And amazing. Just that's when I knew. My family came, my friends came, and just crushed it. I loved it so much. I like couldn't wait to get that feeling back. Couldn't wait.
Candice, you have such a relatability factor. I'm sure you get this a lot after your shows. It's like, you're my big sister, you're like the young aunt, but you're also like beyond, I mean, you're like you remind me so much of my best girlfriend. I can't even stand it. Like, I don't have the time or the therapy minutes, but what do you think? Because you're also, I can tell, as funny as you are, and as you know, you put on the joy, the optimism always, but there's got to be something within you that knows that you've done the work on yourself to be able to have that relatability factor, to get to the vulnerable. What do you think is that, dare I say, it factor or relatability factor that you have?
Oh, you mean like my darkness? Like my sadness? I mean, that's down there, baby. You know?
I mean, like, but what do you think makes you relatable, honestly?
I don't know. You know, I feel like I was always, like, everybody always tells me I'm an old soul. And just, you know, growing up, like, in PA and even moving here, like, you know, I always feel like my thing in life is every person is a person. Like, I look at everybody the same way. And, you know, like, no matter status, whatever it is, I just talk to you and look at you exactly. Even like kids, I'll look at them like they're adults. Like, I just, you know, I'm really interested in people's stories and people's lives, and, you know, because everybody has something interesting to say. So I think that's what it is. I'm very in tuned and interested in people's stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, Candice, I mean, like, I'm curious to know, during this time, obviously these past 18 months have been tough for all humans, but especially artists, what you were able to do during these past 18 months to keep your creative juices flowing.
Oh, not much. I fully shut down.
That's okay.
I watched The Sopranos. It was great.
You watched The Sopranos.
Oh, first time ever. Yeah. I even got a Tony Soprano tattoo. It's kind of insane.
Wait.
It's his thing.
Time out. Hold on. I'm taking a screenshot of this, literally. I'll tell you why in a second. Done. You don't know this, but a dear friend of mine, God, since I was 14 years old, before he even became famous with The Sopranos, is a man by the name of Dominic Chianese, who plays Uncle Junior.
Yes! My favorite. He's my favorite character. So he's so funny. I'm
literally going to send him a screenshot. He's in London right now, so you're welcome. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Is this a joke? I'm getting red. I'm getting red.
My palms are sweating, but that's because I have anxiety. We're not there yet, but I can't. Okay. But is Uncle Junior really, like, literally that will?
Wait, I have a picture of myself actually in like his glasses, and I'm like this at the bar, and it says, "Your sister's cunt."
He is. When you'll meet him one day, Candice, because this is not the end for us, but I'll tell you why he reminds me of you. And I'm not doing this whole thing, you remind me of everyone I know. No, is because he is the same way. He meets people where they are. He is the kindest, most genuine, but talk about someone who also, like you, we won't get into it on this interview, but I can tell with my instincts, I have okay instincts. You've done the work on yourself.
Yeah.
Get out of your own way. Dominic, same thing. I've done the work as well. And
it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It does.
But you look at someone like Dominic, Candice, a man, when he was in his 40s, that's when he really hit his stride. When he was the Godfather. So, like,
crazy. Yeah, I keep thinking it's gonna happen later for me.
Well, talk about old soul. What is it about this old soul that you think serves you well?
Connecting with everybody. Yeah. I mean, and that's the whole reason I do comedy, is the connection. You know, the reason I do it is coming off stage and people going, oh my God, like even like the one joke I did that I just threw out there because I was bored or something, not bored, but like, I was like, oh, okay, I'll say this quick. I wasn't thinking about it prior. Somebody comes up and like, oh my God, I totally get what you're talking about. My boyfriend, this, my God, oh my God. And I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I live for. Thank you. Just for somebody to say, yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
You know, but see, like, I think it's what people need now more than ever. Someone like you, Candace, to be like, oh
yeah.
God, she's saying what I'm feeling. She's saying, you know, because we need connection right now. And speaking of connection, segue time. We were talking about the FENIX app off camera, and I love the fact that you're as excited about it as I am. In the hundreds of artists I've been so fortunate to interview all around the world, I just want to let everyone know, to get Candace's very own personal app on your home screen of your tablet, you will go to https://CandyceMusinski.FENIX.band. You will then go to the add button, and then you will hit the add to home screen, and voila, like magic, you have Candyce Musinski's very own personal app on your home screen. And the audience just saw that with the power of editing all of the screenshots of the steps to do so. And Candace, final question for you, my love. In this time that has been full of dis-ease, obviously with people like you in comedy, we can perhaps go down a path of more ease. What are you most optimistic about as the world slowly but surely starts to open up?
You know, I think it was a nice, you know, it was very hard, obviously, the quarantine and all that, but I think it was a nice recharge to really, really get excited about your goals that didn't even seem possible. You know what I mean? Like, so my next step in my life, I'm thinking, is move down south and explore the South and do that for a year. Then move out west, explore, like, you know, because you think of things like, I want to move to LA, I want to move to Atlanta, I want to do all this. And like, you know, that time that you took, that it's like, what is life? What am I doing? Is like the perfect opportunity to go, oh shit, we're still living, we're still doing it. So let's fucking do it. Like, so great opportunity to just truly accomplish your dreams, not even your goals, your actual dreams.
Candace, you're such an inspiration. I mean,
thank you.
I like literally have chills right now, and it's not the flu, but you really are a bright light. You really are someone that I know is going to just continue to touch anyone that gets the opportunity, not only see you live, but, and I know you see this, and I'm sure your friends and family have told you, oh my God, Candace, I could see a sitcom built around your life and about you because it's relatable and blah, blah, blah. But I will also say this, I'm so excited that you're joining FENIX right now as one of the first 600 artists, because of the universal language and transcendent quality that you have, that beyond language and space, like comedy is comedy is comedy, funny is funny is funny, and relatability is relatability is relatability. And you got that. You have it.
Thank you. Thank you. And so do you. I felt a connection right away. Hell yeah.
Right away. I mean, people should have seen it off camera. That's its own show that people need to pay big money for.
Yeah. Did you record it though?
No, but we should have live streamed that for FENIX.
We should have. I'll remember it forever.
Always in my heart. Candyce Musinski, God bless you. I'm so happy we're connected now. And talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.